Alright, so here we are, wherever here is. Just to quickly go over what we found in the previous session. It was a bunch of useless stuff other than a new amulet here. Got Constitution and immunity to stunned, which is pretty damn good. And we got this. +1 wits, +1 scoundrel, 14 magic armor. The rest of the stuff we can sell. Also we got a haste scroll, which I'm keeping on Scarbeus. Odd that I appear to be in a completely different realm of existence, but I can still trade stuff with my team. They of course did not have the ability to come with me. And at the moment I can't see any loot in this place. I'm already looking down upon it, but okay, let's see. There's a lot going on here. Hello?
You walk towards the figure on the dais, but wisps of mist start to cloud your vision. With each step, the mist gets thicker, hiding the figure from sight. You see a shape through the fog. Reaching out, you touch the figure. It turns, and you see your mother. She smiles warmly, laying her hand on yours. "My child," she whispers. "My child."
Let's see. This is the thing. Is she actually my mother, though, is the real question. Say the woman before you, you can barely remember her face.
She steps towards you, cradling your skull in her claws. "It doesn't matter, my child," she whispers. "Nothing matters now that we're together." Your skull is filled with a sense of home, the sounds of a babbling brook, the feeling of a youth spent playing in the fields. You shake your head, your mind stumbling. Your childhood was nothing like that. "Hush, child," your mother whispers, her scaled hand squeezing yours. "It's okay. You're home now, home with me."
Scaled hands. Yeah, my mother didn't have any scales.
"No, I suppose she didn't," the woman sighs, stepping towards you. She begins to melt away before your eyes, disappearing with each step like smoke on the breeze, until there's nothing left. You're left standing on the cold, glowing cobbles. As the mist clears, you see a new figure before you, a figure you know well from temples. Before you stands the goddess Amadia.
Okay. Yeah, what are you doing here? What am I doing here?
I am here to meet you, just as you are here to meet me. Please forgive my little deception, but I feared you might not be quite what you seemed. These are dangerous times. The void creeps ever closer, my child. Even here, even in the Hall of Echoes, I cannot be sure I am safe.
Yeah, I'm not your child, that's quite clear.
Are you not? I am Amadia, Mother of Magic. And what are you, sweet one, if not magic?
I'm Scarbeus, I
No,
stab people.
I am more your mother than some creature of flesh ever was. And you are my child. We are both of the other, bound together when the void would see us torn apart.
Let's see. If the void was a force of unthinking destruction, she makes it sound like it has a plan.
It does. There is an intelligence guiding that darkness. We seven stood united against it once. We were always able to push it back. But alas, now...
She turns and gestures to the scene behind her. Down below you can see the 6 other gods fighting, clawing at each other, everyone desperately trying to get the upper hand.
Yeah, if you're gonna fight the void, you can't fight each other.
Indeed not. But they have been corrupted by their own vanity. By the pettiness of the mortals they crafted. For the void has spread everywhere. From empires to hamlets, from kings to peasants, it corrupts all things. I had hoped they would be spared from its ravages. But alas, the other 6 were too close to their creations. I fear it is too late for them. For us. But you, my child, you are as removed from the other races as I. You are pure. You can be my champion.
So if I'm your champion, what does that mean?
You have been lost for so long. I will give you direction. I will guide you. But first you must return to the world and escape these swamps.
Okay.
Although you will not return unchanged. As your first step towards righting the wrongs of this world, I grant you my blessing.
Amadia stretches out her hand, and you feel a warm glow spread through your bones. You feel not whole, but closer to it, as if a new corner of your spirit has been unlocked.
You've learned the Bless skill, which allows you to bless existing surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. Using it, you can also cleanse the Cursed status. Oh, if I can uncurse... First of all, the items I've got, and also... Yeah, there's the lever. I can get rid of the curse on the lever, I think.
You may have noticed I have tried to help you on your journey. That I can bless the very water beneath your feet. Now you have that power for yourself. And this is only the beginning. More and greater powers await you, if only you will seek them. And seek them you must. But before you begin, a word of warning. I gather that you travel with a pack of others.
Yeah, I've got companions.
It is only natural. Undeath can feel rather lonesome. But you must be wary. Some of these creatures are more dangerous than they seem.
Yeah, I imagine they are.
They are God-woken, the chosen champions of the other 6 gods. And then there is the one you know as Losa. She is... something else. Something wicked. You must beware of her above all others.
I have never heard of that name ever before, so I do not know who you're talking about.
For they will all walk the same path as you, but they cannot be allowed to reach its end. You must be the one. Only one of our people can wield this power. Only you.
If it's power you're offering, I'll take it.
She lays her hand on your skull, and you see it clearly. The others, the gods, Amadia, and you. You are her chosen. You are her God-woken.
So go forth into the world with my blessing, dear one. Heed my words and go.
Oh, responsibilities. So yeah, there we go. Guess we'll get back to the looting a bit, I guess. Right, so I now have the Bless skill. Here if I can find it somewhere. Not memorized. Oh, you know what? Ruptured tendons, I never really used that, so let's put the Bless in there. Bless target character or surface. Okay, so what happens if I just, I don't know, do that? Valid target. Hey Prince, there you go. Wow, that is... Yeah, that is a super buff right there. Okay, well, we've actually done a lot here, so... There's actually a bone pile down there. Let's go check that out. And let's also go back up top. Because what we're going to do is we're going to go back to... Oh, for a start. You guys need to follow me, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, do some sales, and then we're going to go to the... Then we're going to go back to the armory and see if we can figure out this cursed thing. Alright, so... Let's bless that. Should mean now...
The reputation of Brachus Rex.
There we go.
Ginger.
So now we're inside.
What is this contraption?
Contraption or not? Wait, Enraged skill book? Oh, I'll say that. What is the Enraged skill book? That's Warfare 2, right. Prince. There you go. Do you actually have space for that? Hang on. Motivate an allied character with the power of rage. Target allied character is guaranteed to land critical hits with basic attacks and weapon skills, but is muted. I don't think he actually needs that if he's a tank, but it's useful to see that. But right, Shrine of Brachus
Before you
Rex.
stands an ancient shrine, runes carved deep into its rock.
Examine
The
it.
runes are in no language you understand or recognize. The shrine seems completely inert.
Right, I'll take my leave. Right, let's actually do it with Scarbeus. Hang on.
Before you stands an ancient... Your
My hand against the
fingertips tingle
shrine.
As you reach out to the shrine, you feel power stir in your chest, but you feel lacking, like a cup waiting to be filled.
Okay, am I missing something here? Oh, source points. Right, hang on. What happens if I bless the shrine? Right, now what?
Before you stands an ancient shrine. The runes are in no language you understand or recognize. Before you stand...
Yeah, okay, well... I mean, I've got access to this area now, but... You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm just going to have to go all the way back to, you know, down south and say, I've actually opened the shrine now, so it's up to you to go and figure out what goes on next, so see you in a second. Alright. It's just me, is this place a little bit empty? And, you know, I did actually accidentally kill somebody earlier. Right, Gareth, hello.
You come at last. I'd no doubt you'd find your way to us. Not after witnessing your bravery. I know you seek answers. I'll tell you what I can.
I visited the Hall of Echoes. You'd be happy to hear that.
You have spoken to a god?
Gareth stares intently, not so much at you as through you.
Yes, I see something there. And something else besides. But it's not for me to say. I must get you to Malady. She will know.
Okay, as long as her name is Malady and she's not Malady. Because if he said Malady, I'd think he would mean the person I actually killed earlier.
She was imprisoned on the Lady Vengeance. One of the few of us not left to rot on the sand and sun. All the more vital we take the ship from the Magisters. Godwoken.
Let's have a look. Yeah, you can't hide here forever. You need to start getting a move on.
There is no shame in finding solace in shelter. Or do you feel much guilt in enjoying the peace of the sanctuary?
Here, we stand less chance of catching Dallas's eye. These horrors she commands, shriekers she calls them. They still protect the harbor, firing pure death at anything that moves near.
The Lady Vengeance is still anchored there too. Lucian, save us from whatever plot Dallas is concocting on it. Well,
what's your
I
plan?
had a plan. Gratiana told me of weapons that could counter these shriekers. Purging ones that steal source from its host.
Wait, I used to have one of those, didn't I?
I went to that armory looking for one of these wands, but Alexander's bootlickers stumbled in first. I found nothing but dust and blood. We've got to find a way to silence those shriekers. If we do that, the Lady Vengeance is ours. Freedom is ours.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
I can't imagine anyone more capable. Lucian truly shines his light on you. See Gratiana. She knows every songbird and blade of grass on this isle. I'd go myself, but she seems, shall we say, dissatisfied with my recent failure.
No, she's dead.
The Lady Vengeance waits offshore, ready to sail for a righteous cause. Find a purging wand. Alexander's shriekers will rot.
I actually have the weapon, the one to destroy the shriekers. I think I know which one it is.
You do? But that's incredible. I can only imagine what ghoul-ridden depths you braved to find one. I had no doubt. You bring me hope, sorcerer. I'll gather the other seekers and travel to shore. Meet us there as soon as you can.
Gareth's voice echoes throughout the enclave with such command it could rouse a fawn to action.
We move, seekers. Now is the time to resist. The Lady Vengeance will be ours.
Okay. Is it this one? Grants the skill Purge. Yes, that is exactly what I thought it was. Alright, well, is there anyone... Oh, they've all gone. So there was actually a bunch of people around here. Okay, so... Where is it they want me to meet me? Because I know full well that they pretty much want this boat over here. But, you know, there's one thing I need to do? Ah, Seeker's rallying point. Okay, right, well... Oh yeah, of course, right. I actually haven't been over this area at all. I was going to say, like, what happened to that place I was with earlier, but no, that's over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the Brachus Armory and actually try this weapon out on the Seeker and see... Well, seek what happens, I guess. And then we've got some exploring over here to do, I think. So... Alright, so... what we do have is Purge. And the moment I can see one of those things, I'm going to go purge it. Let's see. It's too far. Come on, I can do this. I mean, really? I mean, look at my range on this thing. Come on. There we go. Oh wow, it just straight up dies. Okay, well. That's that done, I guess. Right, so... what does it have over here, and what's going on over here?
Get used to them. Don't let it
See what we can find. Oh, empty potion bottles. Nice. We need some of those. Right, well, before I talk to you, let's actually go and craft some of that. So... potions... small poison bottle. No, we don't want to do that. That's the one we want. So let's do that. Nice. Okay, so who's got what? Okay, Scarbeus, you've got 6. Vane's got 4. Yeah, that's fine. And I think we still actually have... yeah, we still have the use barrels. That's quite nice. Now, the thing is, I can't do this to the items, which is really annoying, unless... So I just chuck that on the floor, because it's right there. It's right there. What happens if I actually do this? Right, what now? Still sets cursed. Okay, and I've also lost my source point, but I can pick that up later on. Hi there!
Keep moving, friend. I have magisters to kill.
Oh. I was going to say, because I've also, you know, fixed your problem over here. Alright, well at least she's going elsewhere, but yeah, that Shrieker is now dead and gone. I didn't need to do that, but... yeah, what we're going to go do is we're going to get our source point back. And then, I guess we head east, but instead we're going to go a bit south before we go to the rally point. Alright, off we go east. I'm not entirely sure what's in this direction. Wait, Magister Loke? What is that thing around his head? Permanently blinded. Okay, well...
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody?
You have some trouble here, I think.
Who's there?
Oh, no one you need to worry about.
Is that you?
See what we can
Young
find.
Magister
Oh,
fingers
hello.
with fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
Yeah, what actually happened to him? I know he's been blinded, but is this something we're going to have to face?
He raises his sword.
State your name! Now!
Alright, let's see if we can pretend to be someone. I'll probably fail this roll, but here we go.
Groat! I don't know any Groat. Tell me the truth. Who are you?
Let's see. We do have decent memory and decent wits, but... yeah. We're sent to rescue you, sure. Oh, failure.
I don't believe that for a second. You're a prisoner, aren't you? Hold still. I need to apprehend you.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
Yeah, I'll kill you if you try that.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
Yeah, you've got no authority here.
It isn't about authority. I don't want to hurt you. I don't even want to keep you here.
Okay.
You understand? You're so dangerous.
Oh, I know.
It isn't your fault, but you are. If you leave this place, you could bring a void woken on your head at any time.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
Yeah, I'll steady him with my
He
grip.
clings
Let's not kill
tightly
him
to your
straight
forearm,
off.
getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
Yeah, what actually happened here?
Undead! They overturned the cart, dragged us out. They wanted to rip us apart.
Yeah, express my surprise. Undead?
We beat them back, but they got Faray through the heart, got me across the face. Landin went back to the fort to bring help.
Yeah, why were you left behind?
I have a job here. I might be injured, but I'm still a good guard. Now, hold still.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
Yeah, this has gone long enough.
Where are you? Where did you go? Please, please. Oh, come here.
No, I don't think I will. What's he actually going to do? I mean, I don't know what I expected, but alright. Well, just in case. Wait, where did all my stuff just appear from? Huh. Alright. Apparently a lot of my journals are changing. I don't know why it's suddenly telling me that, but okay. Alright, a lot of my journals are updating. This is a bit weird. Quick save successful? I'm guessing it's catching up on stuff that happened a while ago. Because I was going to say, that happened ages ago. Yeah, let's just get rid of this guy. Yeah, there we go. So much for that. Alright. Now, what do we have here? No resurrection scroll yet. And that can go to my salesman. Right. What else we've got around here? I don't think there's anything else. Let's see. Although, Magister's Journal. This might have some useful information on it. Not sure what's more insulting. Dallas's new advisor issued the command instead of the Hammer herself, or that I'm suddenly to perform a menial scavenger hunt. I signed up to protect and serve, not to wander the island searching for these artifacts of the tyrant. Dallas's friend warned me that wearing any of these artifacts without the others also equipped would see me inflicted with a great curse, but I don't think he just wants to ensure I don't keep one of them for myself. Fat chance of that. I think I know what they're talking about. Because there's this ring that I've got, and there's also some armor, although I've sold it now, but also, yeah, I can get rid of that. Oh, that was a letter. Okay, I thought it was a piece of paper. Okay, what's this then? Just random stuff there. Okay, right. What's this? A bear cub. Aw, a little bear cub. You're not going to try anything stupid, are you? Right, as long as he doesn't, well, try anything stupid. Now, here's the thing. I actually, ooh, yeah. I don't want to start all of this over here, so I guess we're not going that way. What we are doing, however, is going this way. There's a lot of people to meet up there.
Mercy.
That's where a lot of the, I don't know what you'd call them. Oh, that's where a lot of the people have actually gone from down south. So as for up here... Oh! That is in fact a dragon. Alright then. Well... guess I'll save it. And then... let's go and say hi to a dragon.
In the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
Yeah,
A winter dragon? What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars.
The Purged Dragon, right. Let's have a look. Purged Dragon, where was it? I saw it a second ago. There it is. We met Slain the Winter Dragon, who is bound to the chain by 2 pillars. Now, I bet I can break these down and release the dragon. The question is, do I want to release the dragon, or do I want to kill the dragon? Because I don't really know what's to do with, I don't know what happens with dragons in this game. Like, are they dangerous? Are they, like, highly knowledgeable? I mean, currently he's green, so he doesn't want to do anything bad to me, at least. Have a look around. I mean, I'm pretty sure in one of the trailers I saw, they actually fought this dragon. Which, of course, you can do. I'm not saying that's surprising, but what else is there to do around here? Like, I might come back for that one, I think. Wait, hang on, why is this all of a sudden... Oh, you can climb up here. Right, well, this is all of a sudden very different then, isn't it? Oh, hang on. Dragon's Beach. Right, we actually need to go down and actually go and find this. Where was it? Yeah, I need somewhere to transport that's over here. Because this is a big area. So, okay, there is in fact a dragon down there. I might come back and at least find out more about the dragon later on. Like, some people might tell me the dragon's actually a pretty cool guy. But until then... Wait, what is this? It's a gigantic skull. Okay, Hollow marshes. Well, what's in here, then? Lots of undead. Oh, lovely. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, fantastic. Well, there appears to be 1 or 2 traps in here. By that I mean all of them. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do here. I mean, it's one of those things. Scarbeus, if you don't mind. Okay, that's... Ow. Quickly. No, wrong one. I always get them the wrong way around. Right. Seeing as we're all on fire, if you don't mind. Thank you. Right then, don't think we'll be going back anytime soon. Oh, I do have Enrage, it's right there. I thought I didn't have space for it. Did I lose something? Wait, why does Fane have these points as well? That's weird. Has Fane lost his, He's still got his source collar, so how has he managed to get, source points then? That's weird. Well, I guess I've kind of messed up this place from being full of lots of poison to just being, you know, fire everywhere. So what we're going to do is set the rain now, and then let's go for it. Go. Don't step on the traps.
What's this?
Would you please all get over here? Oh, for Christ's sake. Move. Oh my god. Right. And you're all just going to have to stay on fire for a bit. Lovely. Yeah, could you stop? Right. Oh, this is going to take a while. Okay, so we don't mess around with the traps. And yeah, we can rest and get that back pretty quick. Okay, so what are we doing then? Keep an eye out. Say that much. Painting of a knight. I can sell it. There you go, Prince. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. They all got past here pretty quick, so Scarbeus is going to go first, because if it's poison, he can at least manage it. Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. Right, there you guys go. Okay, you seem to have got past, so... follow me now. Skull pile. Nothing, and nothing. Alright, let's see how far this goes then. You suddenly just opened up a very large room, didn't you? Oh, there is a lot of fighting to be done up here, I can say that much. Wasn't incredibly obvious. Yeah, let's see. Okay, let's see what we can find. It's a wheelbarrow.
What is this place?
I don't know, it's weird, I can say that much. Careful, don't just walk in through there, because that's how you die. I can hear some talking over there. Radika the Witch. Level 6. Well, I'm level 7, so that ain't the worst thing. I get the feeling we're going to have to talk to you. I also get the feeling this is a terrible idea what I'm about to do, so let's go do it.
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. Desiccated skin hangs from some of the skulls, while others fester with maggots.
Now here's a thing I can possibly do. Believe it or not, if you're just going to sit there for a moment, you go up there, get some nice... Oh, can I go up there? Some nice height advantage we got. As for you, you can go up here. Nice height advantage. You're my tank, so you can go stand right next to her. Meanwhile...
The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
I'm not touching a witch's hand, no.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The corpses around you seem to close in, ever so slightly.
Oh no. I don't need to ask her name. If I mouse over it tells me, so... I'll introduce myself, I guess?
I am Radika. And you must be here for the same reason as I.
I don't know. There's a guy on the floor called Medat, whoever that is.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
Hang on a sec. The Dragon Slain, that was his name, wasn't it? Or am I just getting mixed up?
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
Okay. I mean, I don't know anything about the dragon either, but I'll say this one. The other reason why people think sorcerers are evil.
How earnest you are. I do love that in a man.
I'm ready to fight this person, so yeah, grab my weapon if need be.
Come, relax. That's the last thing I had in mind.
Well, it was the first thing I had in mind.
She bites her lip and leans in close. If she's bothered by the fleshless face she finds, she gives no sign. As she whispers, you almost forget where you are.
I find you rather delicious.
Okay. Yeah, pull away. This is a bad idea.
Because something is bad doesn't mean you ought not to do it, love.
She presses her lips to yours. Her mouth is soft, her breath sweet. She kisses you gently, then harder, her teeth raking softly across your tongue.
I don't have a tongue!
Suddenly, her grip tightens around you. She's holding you hard, too hard, hard enough to crush you. Her lips remain locked on your hardened mug. You try to pull away.
Why is he
but she
down
won't let
there?
go.
Hang on a sec. If this is what's happening, then I have a way around this. It's called Leave Me the Fuck Alone and I'm Going to Kill You. It's fighting time. Oh my. What have I got around me? Carrion beetles. Okay, well. Examine. What are these? Resistant to water and earth, immune to disease. Okay, right. Yeah, you can go up here and help, I think. So, up you go. Let's see, how many have I got around me? Oh my god, there is a lot of things in here, and I did not get ready for it. Alright, this should hit 2 things, which it does not. As for what Scarbeus is doing on his turn, I think if I kill her the fastest, probably how I'm going to get these things sorted out. So, let's go over and say hello. Which direction is she looking in? Oh, not the way I'm looking. Okay, well either way. No, actually, let's just do what we can do here. So, 3, here we go. Alright, she's got no armor now. As for you, can I do an examine on her? Is she resistant to anything? Poison, earth, and fire are her least resistances, so we're going to go for a poison arrow. Target's too far. Are you shitting me? Right. So I actually have... I wonder if that's why she moved there. Okay, 35% damage, 35% damage, 35% damage. Like, the reason I actually put this guy here is so he could actually, you know, do what he does best, but... Okay. No? He can't actually stand there, right. If that's the case, we need to actually start killing some of these, so... Let's have a look. That's kind of far away. Right. Which is this one? Okay, that's going next. So... Let's go shoot it. Right, it goes Zama. Okay, in 2 turns I can kill one of those. As for you... What are you going to do with these carrion beetles? They're going to be problematic, aren't they? Alright, seeing as I can, let's do 1 AoE, and then 2 AoEs. Here we go. Oh wow, that did a lot of self-damage, which I did not prepare for. Okay, well I'm going to have to do something about that. Oh, don't tell me these are ranged as well. Oh dear. It's a lot of fire I just put everywhere. What's he doing? Oh, healing me. Thank you for removing the burning, at least. Okay, right. What are we doing? Like, I thought I had this one sorted out, but evidently I do not. Also, thank you for moving, that's nice. Right, as for you, what are you doing? Okay, Scarbeus is there. Wait, is Fane on the floor? No, he's not on the floor. Okay, right, well I need to actually get rid of this, so... hopefully this won't affect the guy behind me and he's going to stay on fire. No, it does anyway. Sometimes it doesn't actually affect things right on the edges, sometimes it does, and I have no idea how or why. Who needs armor? You're going to need a lot of armor, so too far away, lovely. You know what, Scarbeus, there you go. Right, as for what I can do in 2, let's just burn you guys. There you go, have some fire back. Oh, I have 1 point left. Restoration scroll, I could. No. Do I have anything else on me at all? I can actually just use here? No, I don't. Right, let's actually move so I'm next to her at least. Oh dear. Right, Scarbeus. Don't I have a bigger poison potion somewhere? I'm not entirely sure. Right, okay, well either way... Poison potion. There's not really much else I can do here, but do some damage. That's critical, that's nice. And just because I can. There we go. I don't know what that's doing. Crawling Kiss. Now he's diseased. Oh dear. Oh wow, and they're going to hit each other. Good. Right, as for you, you are straight up going to heal yourself. Let's get rid of some of this shit. Wow, really? Okay, I want to get rid of you. And what is your range on your buff here? Oh, nothing. Tell you what, this might keep some of them away from him at least for a turn. Let's go invisible. So I'm invisible. Oh, that's taking a lot of damage to you, isn't it? Or somebody. Right, as for you, what are you doing? Magic armor? Oddly enough, I'm actually going to give this to Scarbeus. He's actually next to the target here. Right, we're just going to go for this thing again. As it is the one thing up here doing damage to me. That seemed to do absolutely nothing at all. Okay, it did definitely take damage there. Right, yeah, this is going to walk off somewhere. Get a bit stuck as well. Okay, well at least one of them's not doing anything. As for this, what is this doing? We're causing trouble, okay. Oh dear, you have to buff yourself on this turn. You're taking a lot of damage. Right, what's she doing? This is what worries me. Oh, she's doing nothing. Right, well. There we go. As for the shield, this should hit 2 things, please. That'll do. Right, as for what we're doing with her, I'm just going to stab her. Should have been enough, but it wasn't either way. She is now dead. That's the toughest thing here gone, so let's be careful here. I was hoping she'd just straight up disappear, but I guess not. Right, just because we can, let's get rid of you. And hopefully this should kill this one, actually, just to make sure. Just take my most damage there. This, of course, has a lot of damage to bear in mind. Right, you're probably going to come back up here, but... oh well. Right, as for what you're doing... just... wait, hang on. Does it get healed by poison? No it doesn't. Wait, hang on a second. Am I still using my... here's my war staff. Yeah, okay. Well, let's just see what this does again. Okay, it is taking damage from that. Okay, it's just... there was this one time I thought I did some damage to it. I didn't think it actually took anything. Coagulated spit. Now, he's actually in a lot of trouble over there. A lot of trouble. Oh, he's nearly dead now. Oh god, come on. We can do this. There's what, 4 things left? I was so sure it was going to die in its turn. It was supposed to be bleeding. Oh, of course, it's because it's raining as well, isn't it? Lovely. Right, as for you... right, what I'm actually going to do here is... this should hopefully kill it. Yeah, there we go, that's done. It's basically because that, like, that's his turn. I think Ivan's dead here. Like, that's just going to happen. As for Scarbeus... what can we actually do here? Well, let's get some health. Do with some of that. Actually, as for the prince, let's get him somewhere useful. This will hurt him a little bit, but that's where we need him next. It's literally flying over there, okay. Ah, heightened damage on him, that's... ah, of course, yeah. Forgot about the whole attack of opportunity thing. Right, they're all taking the high ground. It's kind of worrying for me, but... hang on, let me put on this. Right, so there's 3 left. And they're all standing right next to each other, pretty much. Wait, really? Too far? Okay, well I can kind of hit them here, so let's try at least. Let's go for that. And... okay, that is actually fire, okay. What are we doing up here, if anything, because we can't really do much from here, so... let's not stand on the fire. I move here, maybe? Yeah, he doesn't want to go anywhere nearby. Okay, I see. Low ground but less damage, but he's still doing damage. There you go. Let's see, what have we got left? How far can you move with 1? So you take that. I could heal myself, but I think what we really need to be doing is this, if we can. There's a lot of damage coming their way. I think he can survive this, is the tough part. Like, I think. Okay, right. Let's just teleport over here just so we can get there. And we don't have much here, but oh, you know what we can do actually? Actually, no, we want to do physical damage. Gonna chuck a grenade, but no. In fact, let's just chuck a grenade anyway if we can, or can't we? No. Not gonna bother doing that. I think we're actually okay. Just move aside so there's no AoE shit to deal with. Right, as for you... sure, just run through the fire, I'm not really bothered about that. Right. What can we do? That's actually hitting all 3, so there you go. It's damage. And... yes, get a bit higher up. Well, something's burned to death, that's pretty good. As for these things, alright. Right, just to be safe, toughen yourself up. Does this get rid of anything? Gets rid of burning, so make sure Fane's okay. And turn. Right, what are you guys doing? Yeah, it's a good thing I gave him some armor then, isn't it? Right, as for you guys... well, yeah, this will definitely get rid of them, so... Wow, really? This is what we're doing, huh? Alright, fuck, let's just go in there. Or is that really something I regret? Come on. See again? Oh, I missed. Right, okay, yeah, fair enough. Right, you're kind of in here all by yourself, so... let's put some magic around that. And then turn. I can't believe this last one's taking such a long time to get rid of. It's like I have no range because Ifan's dead. That's the awkward part of it. Right, and my shield. It's on 5. Wow, okay. This is really all I got, huh? And turn. And... job done. Right. Move out of the way, please. As for you, where are you? Water, there you are. Okay. Right, I don't know what she was up to, but she was going to try something. So now that's not a problem anymore. Okay. Right. Hyphen, get over here. Oof, okay, we got a lot of XP for doing all that, so... let's see what we got. Oh, lovely. You know, some of this stuff is actually going to be worth quite a bit. 80 each. I'm also sending some of these to the wrong people, but whatever. What else we got around here? Skull piles everywhere. Crafting Bible? Okay, let's see what's what. Oh, we got some new scrolls, okay. Damn, that's a lot of stuff right there. Right, more bone piles, nothing. Right, what's in here? Midat's Aromatic Journal. Okay, right. Who is this guy? Right, okay. 7 Aventurus. I've learned of the perfect scent to complete my collection. The rarest bouquet of all. Death itself, spiced with filth and tingled with sadness. The name of such a treasure? Attar of the Blood Rose. The petals of 3 blood roses when crushed will yield this most intoxicating perfume. I have found the location where the blood roses grow, deep underground on the island of Brachus Rex. And the bones of his tortured dead. I will journey there to find the blossoms. Oh, sweet nectar, how I long to smell it. I have arrived in the caverns and not sighted a single rose, yet one sniff in the air assures me they are close. I must delve deeper. Well, screwed yourself over there, didn't you? Right, what else we got? Kind of curious, what has she got on her? Money, nice. A ring, the roses, bunch of stuff. Right, we'll get around to that in a sec. Let's see what else is in here. Send that to the Red Prince. Alright, let's actually see what we have. Let's identify it. And it is Constitution +1 to High Drosophist, though. I think that's something we can definitely give straight to Fane. Let's see, yeah. Unfinished ring, get rid of that. It is poison resistance, though, but it's only 5%, so it's not the worst. That's another purging one. That's 2 I've got now. That's actually super useful. Because, of course, they have limited uses there. Necromancer 2. Infect a target with a disease that will spread to other nearby characters. Interesting. Oh, wow. Check out the Blood Rose. That's something. It's got +1 to all the basic stats for 10 turns. Nice. Wand. 13 to 14 does water damage. It's actually pretty damn good. Thing is, I don't really have another wand to go with it to do just regular attacks, but we'll hold on to that for now. As for these, identify gloves. And we got Strength 11, so there's only one person who can actually use these. And 10% fire resistance, 50% poison resistance. It's got thievery, but either way, yeah, it's much better. Of course, these old ones are... Oh, Strength 10. So who else can use these? I don't think there's really anyone who actually does need to use them, but... Yeah, okay, right. So there you go. Looks like I've got lots of loot, so let's get out of here.